Hi, before we begin the video, tell me, are you a dark romantic fantasy lover or a simpleton plain vanilla romance reader? Tell me. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Ink Influence. I am your very own book reviewer, Divya Gupta. I don't know about you all, but I am a big time dark romance fantasy filled books. I have read books like the Ekotar series, Haunting Adeline, Fourth Wing, Iron Flame. So definitely I have a soft corner for dark romance book. But when I have to mellow down on my thoughts, because I can't just keep on thinking about my fictional boyfriends day in and day out. So when I have to mellow down on my thoughts, I pick up a plain vanilla simpleton romantic book. And what's better than picking up a book from a new author? And this is how I found the book The Interns by Birdie Jones. Let's talk about this book in the video. There are two reasons why I picked this book. First, look at the cover. It is so vibrant, adorable and cute. If you look at the cover, you would definitely want to read this book. And the second reason is that this simple romantic book belongs to the office romance domain of the romantic genre. And so far, I haven't read any book which involves the office romance. So I was so eager to read this book when I came across this book. So these are the two reasons, the cover and the office romance domain. Let us talk about the story now. So basically this story is about two law students who end up taking internship in the same law firm. Maya. Maya is a city girl, highly dedicated and focused on intellectual property law. She is so determined that she really wants to make her name a brand in the intellectual property law. On the other hand, we have Reed, a small town happy-go-lucky guy who has minimum to no interest in intellectual property law. In fact, he landed up in this internship because he happens to know the owner of the firm. He aims to study law, go back to his town and eradicate corruption. So clearly, Maya and Reed, however ambitious each might appear, they both are opposite to each other. And thus, this story again endorses the fact opposites attract each other. Why I recommend this book? Well, this book, the story has been beautifully crafted. The story is all about the journey of Maya and Reed, how they not only realize but also accept the fact that working together is not that bad of an option. In other words, the story is all about the discovery of Maya and Reed as a good team, both professionally and personally. When we talk about a book that belongs to romantic genre, we need to talk about the special essence or the spark that the couple of the story share. So basically in this book, The Interns, Maya and Reed have a very special spark of their relationship which basically keeps their relationship going, and that special essence is workaholic. Yes, Maya is extremely dedicated, passionate and workaholic, whereas Reed is also workaholic. In fact, This is the reason why they have an exemplary performance in the first case that was allotted to them by their boss. Maya acknowledges, recognizes, and gets inspired by the workaholic nature of Reed. And so does Reed. Reed is heads over heels in love with the workaholic nature of Maya. Now, let's talk about what I didn't fancy about this book much. Basically, this book belongs to the office romance domain of the romantic genre. So, as a reader, I anticipated at least one good romance scene in Office. But I was disappointed because not even a romantic scene. As a reader, I didn't even get a kiss in Office. So that is where I as a reader was disappointed, because I wanted some good scene, if not elaborate, but at least some cute moment happening between Maya and Reed in the Office. But we shouldn't worry, because when I said this to the author Birdie Jones, she is such a sweetheart. She has promised us that she'll give an extra scene where she would write some good office romance scene for Maya and Reed. So that will be, I am hoping that we will be getting soon. So even if I am a little disappointed, I am hopeful, because she has promised and I know she'll bring it on. So we are waiting for that special scene. Also, before I conclude, a special mention to the author, because she responded me immediately on my Instagram account, and when I told her that I have read this book and I made an edit about this book for my Instagram post, she was so happy. She responded on my Instagram, and she promised me about the office scene. So a special mention to you, because not all authors talk to a new upcoming book reviewer. So thank you. Also, before we proceed to the ratings, basically the interns belong to a series of Staten Brothers. So the intern happens to be book 1. Book 2 is going to be the Moonlighters, which would be released this year itself. So I am looking forward to read more about Staten Brothers. I'm definitely going to read Moonlighters. So the final verdict. The Interns is a simple romantic book, which is a fast, quick, pacey book. You can read it. In a day or two at the most. It is quick. It is easy. It is fast. It is easy to grasp. It is interesting. It loses a bit of momentum midway, but then it picks up eventually. So it is definitely a book that would look really good in your private library. I read it on Kindle. Even you can read it on Kindle. It is a fun delight read, and since it is a series, Staten Brothers, so it would be fun to read about Maya and Reed in the other books as well, when we'll be reading about other brothers of Reed. For me, this book is close to 4 stars out of 5, and yeah, looking forward for other books. I'll be reading Moonlighters definitely. If you will reading The Intern, let me know in the comment section below. It is available on Kindle. Do read it. It is a fun delight book. It is a good break from, if you have been reading dark romantic fantasy books back to back, this is a good break. It would rejuvenate you definitely, and it will leave you with a cute warmth, a very cute fragile hug that is comforting. Till then, like, share and comment on my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let the Ink Influence family grow. We meet soon with a new video. Till then, see ya. And like I always say, don't forget to read. Bye bye.